Okay, there's a new magazine in town, and I absolutely love it. It's called Grow. Right there it is. And did you bring this? Well, it said, I thought I saw it, but it disappeared.
I've got it.
You've got it. That's
the
okay.
latest.
So, well, what it is, go ahead. I have with me, and she's just a sweet, sweet girl. In fact, I think, did you tell us you're going to do this after you did it, or?
Well, I mean, I've had it.
How long
I did
you
a
had it?
prototype back in 2015 and backed up and punted 100 times before I actually launched it. It just was never the
100?
right timing, and finally I pulled the trigger. I just kind of got.
You
I felt
launched
like,
it?
yeah, I just felt like he was telling me, yeah.
This is
kind
the
of pushed
time.
me out of my nest, so to speak.
Well, it is a beautiful magazine. Inside, it has
A lot
just
of true
a lot
stories.
of good stories. Plus, it has advertisement, but it says entertainment for kids and adults. It's all categorized, like the Cat in the Hat's coming, or
Yeah.
did come.
Yeah, that was in Columbia County Performing Arts Center.
And then here's another one that they do wonderful work, and they had the Derby Day, and there's just different things that are in there that she talks about. But then as you leaf through it, she's got wisdom from the porch, when the whistle blows, different things. Again, a lot of beautiful ads, all beautiful color. But when I want to get back here is to the stories. She does a health and wellness part. Oh, there is my doctor, Dr. Eaker. Come on, Dr. Eaker. And so, health and wellness, how to live right, how to act right, how to live better. But she has this one here I thought was good. In fact, we've tried to get him to be on the air.
Oh yeah, Eric.
So we're trying to get some of her people to come on the air because they have great stories. And so that's one of them. But here's where I go. Here's where it starts, faith and hope. Forgiveness. Tell that real quick story about forgiveness that's in here.
This is Paige McLemore. She's over at the Christian school off of Baston Road. Back in 1988, her sister and another girl were working in Johansson's sporting goods store, and a guy came in and murdered them both. You know, was
Just shot
robbed
them.
the store and shot them both and killed them. And for the longest time, she struggled with being able to forgive, or, I mean, it was just horrible. She went down a path that was really difficult for her. And then after, gosh, it's probably been about 20 years afterwards, a pastor encouraged her to write a letter, you know, and forgive him. She didn't go to the jail or anything like that, and she still goes to parole hearings, but being able to forgive him in a certain kind of way, it doesn't take up space in her head every day.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like, yeah, you forgive, you don't forget, you know, but it's important for people to forgive.
You've got to forgive. Sickness and disease will hurt you if you don't
Right.
forgive.
That's right.
And if you do not forgive, you're holding, I think about Jesus. Here's Jesus on the cross. And what was
Right.
his words to the Father? Father, forgive them because they don't know what they're doing.
They don't know what they're doing.
Now,
That's
have
right.
you been crucified lately? Come on.
Yeah.
You can't even hold a candle to that. And
No.
yet.
And you can't do it by yourself either. You have to have support from God.
You do.
Yeah,
and then
and
you
he
wrote
will
this
help you do
wonderful
it.
thing.
A grateful heart.
Talk
Yep.
about it.
A grateful heart. We have to think about what we're grateful for every day. You know, you have shelter, you have food on the table, a job that's bringing you money, and paying the bills. I mean, there's so much to be thankful for, but the main thing is being able to have, you know, shelter and food and family, friends. There's so much you can. I remember that story about the woman that. This is a really good story. It's a great story about having a grateful heart. It was that Ponzi scheme. Do you remember the Ponzi scheme when all those people lost their life savings? It was up in New York City. Anyway, this lady, she told her story, and she said, her friend called her because they invested. They all invested, and they had them invest, and they invested their life savings.
Wow.
And her friend called her and said, "We've lost everything. Bernie's been carried up. He's in handcuffs, and we've lost everything." So at that moment, she called her husband and she said, "Bernie Madoff has been, he was
Arrested.
hauled off." Do you remember that Ponzi
I
scheme?
do.
You
I remember that, Bernie.
And so she said from that point on, every single day, she focused on everything that she had. Her children were healthy. She had a great marriage. She had family, friends. She said just every single thing. She focused on everything positive, down to the coffee mug she was drinking out of. I mean, everything positive. And she said the next week, it was so surprising, she was happier than she had ever been in her life.
And that's something. Yeah,
That's a great
the Bible
story.
says, rejoice always. So you got to focus on the good.
Focus on the good.
And you'll have whatever you say. If you're starting to focus on the bad, you're going to have bad because it'll follow you because you have whatever you say.
Right, exactly.
And so
Yeah,
we've got
speak it
to,
into existence. It's really true. for
life
sure.
and death is
Yeah,
right here.
Absolutely.
So then she has some more ad things, but she also has Whispers from Heaven. I mean,
Yeah.
there's just, this is such a great book because it not only helps you to find wonderful things, now that's the new one coming out,